Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a school where hundreds of children studied. There were all kinds of children, some who were good at singing, dancing, or playing instruments. But there was one girl named Mira, who felt like she had nothing special to offer. She felt invisible. One day, while the other children were showcasing their talents, Mira sat alone under a tree feeling sad. A wise teacher noticed her and went up to her. "Why are you not sharing your gifts with the others?" he asked. Mira replied, "I don't have any special talent to share. I'm just ordinary." The teacher smiled and said, "Mira, you are far from ordinary. You just need to discover your unique light and let it shine." Mira looked at him in confusion. "But how?" she asked. The teacher took her hand and said, "Close your eyes and think of something that brings you joy." As Mira closed her eyes, she thought about the times when she enjoyed herself the most. She remembered drawing pictures for her friends, how they would gather around her as she drew funny faces and colorful creatures. Suddenly, an idea struck her. She could share her drawings with everyone. When she opened her eyes, she saw the teacher smiling encouragingly. "Can you show me what you've discovered?" he asked. Mira nodded excitedly and ran to get her art supplies. She started drawing on a large piece of paper, and as she did, the other students gathered around her, their faces filled with admiration. Mira's heart swelled with happiness. She had found her unique gift, and now she felt seen and appreciated. The school noticed her amazing talent, and soon she was invited to display her artwork in the main hall. People from all over the city came to see her paintings, and she became known as the most talented young artist. Years passed, and Mira grew up with a sense of purpose. She continued to hone her craft, and her paintings were displayed in galleries all over the country. One day, she received a phone call from her old school. They had heard that she was coming back to her old school to give a speech. Mira couldn't believe it. She had gone from being a shy, insecure girl to a confident young woman who had achieved her dreams. As she stood on the stage in front of the students, she knew that her life had come full circle. She looked out at the sea of eager faces and began to speak. "When I was your age," she began, "I felt like I had nothing special to offer the world. I felt invisible, unimportant, and like I didn't fit in. I spent a lot of time comparing myself to other people and their accomplishments, and I often felt like I was falling behind. It was not until I discovered my unique talents and passions that I began to feel like I was truly living. Once I realized that I didn't have to be like anyone else, I was able to embrace what made me different and use it to my advantage. I learned that my weaknesses didn't define me, and I shouldn't let them hold me back from achieving my goals. Instead, I should focus on my strengths and the things that I was passionate about. With hard work, dedication, and a positive attitude, I could achieve anything I set my mind to." Mira's story is a reminder that we all have a unique light inside of us that needs to be discovered and shared with the world. No matter what challenges we may face or what obstacles may stand in our way, we should never give up on ourselves. With hard work, dedication, and a positive attitude, we can achieve anything we set our minds to. We just need to believe in ourselves and our abilities. And with that, we come to the end of today's story. Did you like this story? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media for more motivational content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.